Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Today, we're going to be going over the Goku Day campaign update. This is not live just yet. You might want to log back in later tonight or maybe early tomorrow morning because it's still the 8th of May at the time of recording this video. Obviously, in Japan, time zones are different. It's currently the 9th over there, so they at least dropped the Goku Day campaign information for us. We're going to go ahead and break everything down. Without further ado, make sure to drop a like, turn on post notifications, and let's jump straight into it. Over here on the official Xenoverse 2 website, it does say May 9th is Goku Day, which, by the way, they do this every year for Xenoverse 2. I think sometimes it's different, but the campaign and event they're providing this year, I think it's going to be the same as last year. I'm not entirely sure if they celebrate Goku Day for all the other Dragon Ball games. I'm pretty sure Dokkan Battle and Legends, they do, just because they update their games every 2 weeks or so, and they celebrate everything, which is very cool to see. Haven't necessarily heard anything in regards to Sparking Zero. I mean, we all know they barely update that game. But for Xenoverse 2, you know what would have been cool? If they dropped the adult Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku trailer, or at least teased them in some way, shape, or form. 2 months ago, they teased Vegeta. Now Goku Day's here. Why didn't they tease Goku? Bandai, y'all can't disrespect Goku on his very own day. We all already know that the second character is going to be Goku himself. Please, just give us something, man. It's been 2 months. It is what it is. We just have to be a bit more patient. I'm sure there's going to be some type of an announcement later this month. I mean, there has to be, man. 2 months of nothing but ghosting? Come on, man. Anyway, Xenoverse 2, to commemorate Goku Day on May 9th, we will be giving away Time Patrol medals to customers who log in. Please take advantage of this opportunity to participate. Now, it doesn't necessarily say Super Time Patrol medals, so don't get your hopes up. It would be cool if they distribute Super Time Patrol medals, because currently the only way to get them for free is if you participate in those weekly raid updates that they do, right? And I think if you get the grand total, you'll get an amount of 260 Super Time Patrol medals, which is a decent amount, don't get me wrong. But with this daily login bonus, just expect the original Time Patrol medals. Total amount, 59 pieces. Please note that it will take some time to complete the distribution, so you won't get them immediately, right? You might have to wait a couple days or even a week to get these 59 Time Patrol medals. Customers who log in between 0 o'clock and 23:59 o'clock JST on Friday, May 9th, 2025 are eligible. Distribution will be done after counting at a later date. So I think it's just going to be a one-time event. You log in one time and then boom, you get the Time Patrol medals. You guys know those other weekly daily logins that they do? You have to log in for like 14 days, not consecutively, but you get 14 different items. I think for this one, it's just going to be you logging in one time and then you get the Time Patrol medals. Now, this is the interesting parts. Double experience points and Zeni campaign. That's epic to see, because with the recent update, the custom characters can now level up to 160. My main character is still sitting at 148. It takes forever just to gain that one additional level, right? So what you want to do is definitely take advantage of this double experience points campaign, as well as stack on the Super Souls that grant you even more experience points. There's this one crazy one. I think it's called My Hobbies Are Reading and Sports. What it does, after each mission, it sets your score to 0. However, you get a 3 times bonus boost towards the experience points. So that times 3 plus the Goku Day times 2 campaign, it will give you a grand total of a times 6 bonus boosts towards the experience points. That's like the best route to take, the expert missions. You'd want to do the blue Vegeta or blue Goku missions, defeat them in under a minute, you get crazy experience points. So definitely take advantage of that if you didn't necessarily reach max level. And I know a lot of players have like 8 different custom characters, so this is extremely helpful for sure. During the campaign, the experience and Zeni you can earn by completing various missions will be double the usual amount. Event schedule: May 9th, 2025 to Saturday, May 10th, only one day? Alright, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Goku Day is only one day. They're not even giving us a week for the times 2 bonus? Themed martial arts tournament. This is also epic. An All-Sun Goku limited martial arts tournament will be held. Characters, obviously only the Goku variants. So we have Sun Goku, which is original base Goku, Super Saiyan God Goku, Super Saiyan Blue, GT, Super Saiyan 4, Ultra Instinct Sign, and even Sun Goku Mini. Hey, I believe this is going to be the very first Goku tournament, or just tournament in general, where we get to play as Mini Goku, because he was part of, not the last DLC, but 2 DLCs ago. Could be wrong about that, to be honest. PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, Steam, May 9th. Here are the times. Xbox, I don't know why, but they have their own times going on. Kind of strange. Oh, we actually have even more information about the Xenoverse 2 Xbox edition. We'll go ahead and break that down as well. Experience points and Zeni double campaign. During the campaign, you'll be able to earn double. Yeah, we read that already. I don't know why it's on here twice. Event schedule, May 9th, May 10th. Again, only for about a day. And here we have additional details about the Goku Martial Arts Tournament. We are pleased to announce the holding of the Tenkaichi Budokai, where players will fight using specific characters based on various themes. This is a tournament to determine the strongest user in Xenoverse 2, and Time Patrol medals will be awarded to those who place highly in the tournaments. We hope you will all participate. Alright, hopefully we can get one of those cool logos or emblems. Participation rewards. 50 Time Patrol medals. So just do one battle, you'll get that. If you place 1st to 5th, oh, nice! You'll get the Dragon Ball Super title! Hey, and the complete set of the Dragon Balls. That is cool, because usually with these tournaments, the person who gets the title, that's the logo I was just talking about, by the way. I call them logos, titles, whatever. Wait, is it the logo? Honestly, I'm not too sure, because now that it says title, it could just be one of those titles, because can't we equip those for our custom characters as well? I'm pretty sure it's the logo. Don't quote me on that, however. But anyway, usually for these tournaments, only the first place victor would get these logos, right? But it seems like the first top 5 will be getting them. That is kind of cool. So Dragon Ball Super title, as well as 100 Time Patrol medals and 50 Super Time Patrol medals. 6th to 10th place will be 100 medals, 50 Super Time Patrol medals. 11th to 20th will be 70 medals and 30 Super Time Patrol medals. 21st to 50th place, 50 medals and 10 Super Time Patrol medals. And again, if you place first, then you'll get these as well. So that's a total of 100, 200, 210. So a total of 210 Super Time Patrol medals if you reach 1st to 5th. Kind of nice. And over here we have a load of nothing. So that's pretty much it for the Goku Day campaign. Tune in tomorrow, because that's when this is all going to start, or again, maybe even later tonight. But over here, this is the Xbox info that I just spoke about. Warriors, we've got an exciting announcement. I don't think it's that exciting. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is now available on Xbox Game Pass. Well, I guess this could be exciting for all the Xbox players, right? But Game Pass, if you don't necessarily know what that is, it's a subscription. I think it's around $10 a month. Correct me down below if I'm wrong. And then you have access to the Xbox library. They have a plethora of games. Yeah, Xenoverse 2 is now available. So if you already have Game Pass, you can basically play it for free, essentially. You still have to pay for the Game Pass subscription, but again, if you already have it, Xenoverse 2 is now on there. I've actually received a ton of comments of you guys saying that thanks to the Xbox Game Pass, some of you guys are playing Xenoverse 2 now, again, which is very cool to hear, right? I always want Xenoverse 2 to succeed. I want it to do great. DLC pack, the last one, it was pretty underwhelming, but it is what it is. I guess we're just going to go over to the actual game just to see what they updated in terms of the Time Patrol Medal shop, see what we can purchase. Frieza is added again. Bro, does he not get tired of taking over Kanton City? Every time he appears, he just gets beat, right? All these Time Patrol warriors, Frieza means nothing to us anymore. We've destroyed him like 100 times, but he just keeps on returning like a cockroach. What is going on, man? Anyway, over here, the news board. Let's see if they updated this. You know, let us know if any of the Goku Day campaign is on the horizon. We have the typical breakers, challenges, Time Patrol Medal shop. Oh, the Vegito's custom clothes. I think I already purchased that one, though. Frieza Siege event. Yeah, ain't too interesting. Wait, first place, you get the Time Patrol 1 title. second 50th place, the defender name, and 51st to 200th place, you get apprentice. Nothing too crazy. Again, with more breakers challenges, and we have the Xenoverse challenges. Yeah, so they didn't even update the news board yet, letting us know that the Goku Day campaign will be here soon. Don't worry though, I got y'all covered with that. So, Time Patrol Metal Shop. I mean, we just read the Vegeta's clothes, but let's see if there's anything else. Like skills. Apparently, I don't have dual Meteor Explosion or Dragon Fist clothing. Yeah, definitely save your Time Patrol medals. Just because, I mean, you can purchase the torso piece and maybe the pants right here, but you don't necessarily need to purchase the gloves or boots because we have these, you know, default outfits, right? So save yourself 400 Time Patrol medals. Just, you can probably even skip out on the pants as well. So save yourself 600 medals and just purchase the torso piece, and then you'll be good. You can still create the Vegito aesthetic. Saiyan Tail, nothing fancy. Super Soul. Ooh, we have 2 new ones? Well, these are most likely old. I will not give up, ever. Peel off Super Soul. Revive with partial health. Double XL. Once only when KO'd. We're tougher than we look. Once only when health is below 21%. Restores all allies and your key by double XL. Alright, yeah, no wonder I don't have these worthless gifts. Goku, Videl, and Mira. Mascot. Loading screen. Nothing too crazy over here. Yeah, just the old stuff. What about the Super Time Patrol medals? I mean, they update the Time Patrol shop every week, but they just recycle things, right? We already purchased all the DLC 18 items, or even the Festival Universes. That one ended, so DLC 19 should be right around the corner. I'm not entirely sure about that, you know, with the pace they're going at promoting the DLC pack itself. Not very promising. Belmont's wig. Super Souls gifts. Yep, everything is the same. Oh yeah, the auras. Still haven't purchased those. Art piece. Oh, look at that. We have the original Goku. That makes sense because of Goku Day. Base. Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3. What about Super Saiyan 4? Where he at? God Blue and Ultra Instincts. So I'll probably participate within the Goku tournament whenever that appears. Again, maybe tonight, early tomorrow morning. We just have to keep logging back in. And the login bonus, free Time Patrol medals. That's always cool. This is pretty much it for today's video. Nothing too fancy. Hope you guys enjoyed. Right now, I'm rocking the bootleg Daima Super Saiyan 4 Awoken skill. This was for yesterday's video. Pretty fun. Thank you guys for the immense support as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!